Hello. Today I am going to review the Gattaparcha points from Hanudent. I always consider the obturation of the root canal the most important part in root canal treatment. It's simply because you cannot completely eliminate microorganisms which are deeply seated in the dentinal tubules. So, sealing of the root canal system whereby the microorganisms harbored inside the root canal does not get nutrition via the tissue fluids is our aim. Similarly, we do not want any of the toxins which is released by the microorganisms to reach the apex of the tooth. Thereby, it gets leaked into the periradicular tissue and cause resorption of the bone. So, in order to prevent this, we have to completely seal the root canal system.
We all know that there are different techniques for obturation like vertical compaction, lateral compaction, so on and so forth. But most commonly used obturation technique is the cold compaction or lateral compaction because they require less amount of armamentarium and it is less technical sensitive. In lateral compaction, after the placement of master cone, its position is counter-checked for accuracy by radiograph. Then the root canal spreaders are inserted between the master cone and the root canal and it is compacted to generate space for further placement of accessory GP cones and to attain a 3D fill of the root canal. It is the plasticity of Gattaparcha that enable us to achieve a good 3D fill in root canal system. What is plasticity? Plasticity is the ability of a material to undergo permanent deformation without fracturing.
Here, I am going to compare Gattaparcha from Hanudent with that of a popular brand. Now, we will take out Gattaparcha from Hanudent. This is actually 20 size 4% Gattaparcha counts. Now, we have taken up the Gattaparcha from a popular brand and tried to stretch it. It breaks off much faster, indicating that the plasticity of the popular brand is not that good. Now you see a Hanudent Gattaparcha. It stretches well before it fractures. So the plasticity of Hanudent is much better than that of the popular brand, indicating that compatibility with Hanudent is much higher.
When the plasticity increases, stiffness decreases. It's inversely proportional. Lack of stiffness can be a thorn in taking the GP cone till the apex due to the inability of it to resist bending. But that need not be a hindrance because in a well prepared conical canal, tapered canal, there should not be a hindrance for the GP cone to slide smoothly till the apex. More than that, we can always counter check its accuracy by X-rays. There can be connections between two adjacent root canal systems or sometimes there can be an undercut in a single root canal system itself. A root canal filling material which is rigid will not flow into that area and that area will remain void, empty, and that can act as a foci of infection resulting in failure of root canal treatment. If the material is plastic, that will fill into that area even with lateral compaction. This will enable a better root canal results. But then these problems will not arise in warm vertical condensation where the Gattaparcha is made to flow by heat. You can see these examples wherein the lateral canals are filled by Hanoden Gattaparcha. So, in my experience, choosing an obturating material with good plasticity will give better root canal results. Whenever we decide on choosing a material, we consider its advantages versus disadvantage. Here, its plasticity versus stiffness. I would always consider increased plasticity for obturating material because the lack of stiffness can be overcome by properly preparing a tapered canal. But lack of plasticity will adversely affect the three-dimensional fill of the root canal system. So I recommend Hanudent due to its superior plasticity.
I hope you have benefited from this short video, and thank you for watching.